Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol free night, and the wine we're going for tonight hails from down under. It's this one. It is the Not Guilty Pinot Grigio, and who doesn't love a dog on a label, especially one that's like that? Well, yeah, this one's a bit of a naughty boy, but apparently he's not guilty. So yeah, this one hails from Tesco's. It's a £5 a bottle, and it's zero alcohol, completely nothing in it. And it says on the back, "Are you feeling naughty but want to be good? The Not Guilty crew have you covered with a range of full flavoured wines that will have you pleading not guilty. Our Pinot Grigio has been nabbed for its crisp fruit flavour, but nothing to see here except delicious alcohol-free wine. It's produced in New South Wales, imported into the UK and sold by Tesco's, like I say, for £5 a bottle. It's also vegan for those who are interested in stuff like that. Your calorie count, 19 calories for 100 ml. I know there's a few people who are interested in carbs, and per 100 ml there are 4 grams of carbs. So not massively heavy, but not super light either. So let's get it out into a proper wine glass this week and see what we think of it. Hopefully it's a good one. Oh, hello, bit of a pop. It's a well-sealed bottle. Proper wine glass. Nicked it from the wife. The pour is clearly white wine like. There we go. That will do. So, your wine in a glass is the right colour, the right kind of clarity. It's got a little bit of inclusions, nothing untoward though. Kind of normal for the kind of beverage that we've got. Yeah, looks all right to a whiff. Not falling asleep, just inhaling deep. That smells unusual. It does. A lot of the whites that I enjoy are quite fruity, quite sweet on the nose. This one is quite savoury, actually. Almost smoky bacon. That kind of vibe. Definitely not sweet, bright grapes in there, though. Very interesting. So, it doesn't smell like a wine. But then again, I don't really drink an awful lot of Pinot Grigio, even in my leaded days. I was more of a dry Riesling kind of guy, and maybe the occasional Chardonnay because of classy like that. Yeah, this one, it does smell adult. It doesn't smell like a non-alcoholic drink. It does smell a bit like wine, but not sweet white like I'm used to. Anyway, smells interesting. Looks all right. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Oh. Things I like about this. It's quite tart. I don't know if that's intended or not, but I like it. I do like a tartness to a drink. I'm a bit of a sucker for a sour beverage when it's sour in a good way, and this is sour in a good way. It's almost got that kind of gooseberry type sourness to it. Granny Smith apple, that kind of thing, but elevate that a little bit. Really quite tart. It tastes clean. It does taste fresh. And once that slightly savoury initial hit fades, it really is quite sweet and fruity. It does taste like wine. I really quite like that. Very enjoyable beverage. Despite the aroma not really marrying up with the flavour. Very impressed. Very impressed. So, let's put the lid on so I don't spill it everywhere, because it's been that kind of week where my arthritis is playing up. So yeah, let's put the lid on, so if I do drop it, at least it won't fly everywhere. Not guilty. Pinot Grigio, what do I think of you? Well, I don't review wines like I do a beer. I don't give it the 5 pillars of judgment. I go for 3. Does it taste good? Is it authentic? Would I buy it again? Does it taste good? Yes, it absolutely does. It's got really unique qualities about it. It's got a slightly savoury note up front. It's got a real tart hit. Like I say, think gooseberries and underripe Granny Smith apple, maybe even verging into your Bramley. That kind of acidity, and I like that. It makes it feel like an adult beverage. Is it authentic? Like I say, I don't really drink Pinot Grigio at all, ever. So I couldn't say for sure if it's authentic to a proper leaded Pinot Grigio. But I'm going to have to withhold judgment on that one. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt, and we will say yes, because it does taste, it has wine qualities. It does taste like an authentic wine, but whether or not it's close enough to a Pinot Grigio, don't know. Would I buy it again? I'm going to say yes, and I'll tell you why. It's not the cheapest alcohol-free wine I've had by any stretch. It is, though, I think, the nicest tasting white alcohol-free wine that I've had, bar none, because it tastes amplified. It tastes good. It's got a real tartness I love. So yeah, excuse me while I have another sip. It does taste like a proper adult beverage, and that slightly savoury note, now I've had time to process it, it's woody. It is a woody note. It's almost like it's been stored in proper barrels, and who knows, it may well have done. I don't know. I don't know if it's got an oaky kind of vibe to it. I really like that. It's really working quite well with those sweet, appley, grapey, gooseberry type notes that are coming through. And that's probably the worst definition I've ever given of a wine. Grapey, appley, gooseberry. Yeah. Anyway, it's a damn fine beverage. Is it worth a £5? Yeah, it is. It's better than, like I say, all the other alcohol-free whites that I've had. So yeah, I have no qualms about buying another bottle of this one. And yeah, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy the rest of this lovely wine this evening. So yeah, we're going to leave it there and say that's been a rather tasty wine. It's not guilty, by the way. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.